Hello, hello, hello. I am still here. Y'all miss me? I just wanted to do a short video, let y'all know I'm still alive, still kicking. It's been a really hectic last couple of months for me personally. I do have a lot more I want to cover on this channel. I've written maybe 3 to 5, videos worth of content already just in the past, just kind of brainstorming things I wanted to say. But none of it feels quite ready yet. It feels like I have like some more writing and thinking to do about each of those topics. And I don't want to send out a video unless I really mean and grasp what I'm putting out on the internet, right? I think that's important, quality over quantity. So last couple of months I've been really busy with work, and I had LASIK actually, which is eye surgery. So I won't need glasses anymore. But the bad news is that the post-op recovery period is an entire month, right? And you have to use eye drops, which personally I find terrifying. I don't know about you guys, but like putting droplets in my eye is terrifying. It takes me like an hour to get, there's 3 different eye drops you need to use, an hour to get them in my eye. Miss like more than 80% of the drops I attempt. So something to know if you get LASIK, it's not necessarily as in and out as they promise. There is like a pretty lengthy post-op period. So right now I feel pretty good. During the post-op period, it was very dry. My eyes felt really dry. It was sometimes a little hard to see. But now, yeah, I have pretty good vision now. So really happy I got it. Pretty expensive procedure, but happy I got it. Also, I've been going on dates, and I get some questions from you guys about my plans for marriage, which you guys are too cute, but let's get into it, right? So I don't really want kids, but that's negotiable. We have to have a husky, but it can be a golden retriever. It can also be some other medium-sized dog. That's a negotiable factor. What's non-negotiable is that I need to live in my daily life in a high-rise New York City or other big city apartment. We need to have a floor to ourselves. This is non-negotiable. I need to have reached this point by the time I'm 40. We need to have our own mansion, preferably on a private island on the other side of the globe. This is kind of like our secret getaway. We can be like romantic and be ourselves there. I think it's really cute, isn't it? It must have white walls. First floor, entirely white walls. High, tall chandelier dangling from the ceiling with a faux grand Steinway on the first floor with curved staircases going up. Again, the private island factor is negotiable, but the mansion itself is not, and the New York City apartment is also non-negotiable. I'm just kidding, sort of. Valentine's Day was in February, which I'm sure many of you are aware. I don't know how many of you are single and how many of you are married or in a relationship, but I mean, everyone kind of knows about Valentine's Day, right? So I was feeling a little romantic. I went on the apps, got myself a couple of dates. I went on a couple of dates. One of them virtual, a bunch of them in person at a restaurant, like for dinner. That was when the weather got nicer. And overall, it was a really pleasant experience. Though I do have to say, near the end, I was feeling a little burnt out. I think near the end, I started to come to a realization that I don't even want a boyfriend. I realized that what I really wanted, back in February when I had started trying to date again, was I just wanted to get to know people in my area. I wanted more friends who kind of shared my kind of background and shared my identity and kind of values. That's what I was really looking for. I realized that I'm really happy on my own. That's not to say if someone really amazing came along and I thought that they would, have a meaningful impact on being a long-term part of my life, that I wouldn't, go out of my way and try to date them. That's not it at all. But that I wouldn't, instead, I won't go out and try and seek a romantic relationship. So I think there's a very big difference between the two. And I would give this advice to all of you. Learn how to be happy on your own first. Never, ever, ever depend on someone else for your happiness. And I say this as an extrovert. Focus on yourself. Try to make friends with people who share the same views and interests as you, and the rest of it will come along. I was also thinking that it might be cool to do a little AMA, to kind of get to know me better, get to know you guys better. So let me know your burning questions in the comments below, and I'll try to address them in the next video. They could be personal questions about me. They could be totally random questions about like what I think about XYZ, whatever. You can tell me your story and I'll react to it. Anything at all, just leave it in the comments and I'll try to make a video out of it. I think that'd be really cool to get to know you guys better, and for you guys to get to know me better. I already said that. And by the way, I read every single person's comment, every single person who has commented or reached out to me, every single one of them. I'm sorry that I can't respond to all of them. In the beginning, I was trying to respond to them, all of them. My thinking is like, yo, this person took the time out of their day to like say something to me, or tell me something. I want to let them know that I appreciate it, because a lot of you have really interesting insights and a lot to add to the conversation. And you guys are really sweet, so I definitely appreciate it. It's just sometimes there are people who are underage, or it's uncertain if they're underage, and it becomes a little bit difficult for me to kind of navigate a one-on-one kind of conversation with you in that sort of circumstance. So it's been hard for me to kind of respond to every single comment or question I get. But I definitely appreciate them. I definitely read them all. So keep them coming. Thanks a lot, and enjoy the amazing weather we've been having. Well, it's kind of dark now because it's like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, but enjoy the weather, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.